Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Portugal, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And on to Cantona. Great opportunity! Well, a really respectable effort from there.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. Decent effort, it's unlucky, really.
Dembele, Vinicius Junior, and Thuram coming away with the ball. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Anthony. Plenty of support here. Hamšík. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Julie. Hamšík. Eric Cantona. And Real come away with it. And on to Cantona. Koundé. Anthony. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. On to Kvaratskhelia. Well read to put an end to that attack. Stoichkov. Oh, surely! Well, the attack coming to nothing. Hamšík. Modric. Stoichkov. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, big opportunity. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Vinicius Junior. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. The first half here comes to an end. This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Yamal. Now with Bale. It's with Vinicius Junior. Opportunity it is. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Carvalho. João Cancelo. On to Hamšík. Stoichkov. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Did a good job of cutting it out. João Cancelo. Thuram. James. Lilian Thuram. Marek Hamšík. Stoichkov. Now, who can he play it to? Stoichkov on the ball. Real Madrid get the throw in. Stam. Van Dijk with it. Jules Koundé on the ball. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Your thoughts?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better...
This could level it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. João Cancelo, and the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Stuart, your overall assessment?
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Kvaratskhelia. Gullit. Anthony. And teammates around him. Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Pirlo. Gullit has it. Zé Roberto. Dembele. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Vinicius Junior. He made good progress there. And in with a real chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. He has teammates around him. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And still pressing. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
So, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and Real Madrid with a narrow lead. What have you made of what you've seen from them in this half?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Kvaratskhelia. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Attacking possibilities for Real. It has to be. And a display. It's such a one-sided contest here. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. Zé Roberto. Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And Real with the ball again. Vinicius Junior. It's with Vinicius Junior. Can he deliver? Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Kvaratskhelia. Moving forward effectively. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Virgil van Dijk. Anthony. Vinicius Junior. Marek Hamšík. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. 10 minutes left for play. Dembele. Outdoing his opponent. Dembele! Oh, not cleared away! Dembele. A very good tackle. Gareth Bale. Well, that took confidence. And is it going to be Gareth Bale? Well, not clear yet. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Wasteful from Real Madrid. Eusebio. Ribéry. And it's with Eusebio. Real Madrid coming away with it. Dembele. Can he put them in front? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Carlos Alberto. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Well, fine reading of the situation. Essien. Eusebio. Ribéry. Wasteful from Chelsea. Dembele. Anthony. Running with the ball confidently. Chance to finish. Can they put it away? 1-0 Pirlo. Will it be? And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Carlos Alberto. It's with Makelele. Given away by Chelsea. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Into the second half then, and it's not lost on Chelsea that they need to raise their game here. Promising pass. That's useful play. In search of space. But they took care of the situation defensively. Vinicius Junior. Dembele on the ball. Eusebio. And Chelsea have given us away. Can he find the right pass? Chance for Dembele! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Well cut out by Stam. Eusebio. Can they do it? 15 minutes left for play. Rudhurit. Fluency of movement. Patient build-up at the moment. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Virgil van Dijk. Koundé. Gullit. Anthony. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Anthony. And we will have just one additional minute. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Anthony. Paul Scholes. Baggio now. Kvaratskhelia. Not the pass he had in mind. Pulisic. Mbappe. And Real Madrid have the ball again. And he might be through here. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Dembele. And a brisk run. Vinicius. Gundogan. And Gundogan untidy with the ball at his feet. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Pulisic. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. It's with Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Dembele. Anthony. Oh, genuine chance. And still danger here. It's opened up for him. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Alphonso Davies. Pirlo. Dembele on the ball. Anthony. Well, he's certainly not alone. Anthony. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff! That is that for the first half here. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Well, they know they need to stop him. And as of play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Gervinho. And Real doing well to win it back. Real Madrid regaining possession. Baggio. Kylian Mbappe. Pulisic. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. "30 minutes left for play. And danger still. Well, nothing untoward happened. Mbappe. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Andrea Pirlo. Paul Scholes. Gervinho. Gundogan. Scholes. Well, what a stop that was. Fabulous goal, and just look at the celebrations. Now the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Anthony. Well, he keeps going. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a commanding lead. What have you made of their overall performance?
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Just the clearance that was called for. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Good technique displayed. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Zico. And on to Zambrotta. Fancies it. Rudhulit. Dembele. Now they can reset the defence. An encouraging move from Barca. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? The ball back with Real now. Gullit. This attack looks highly promising. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Not out of the woods yet. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Can they nudge in front? And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Able to... and he's in. And it's got to be. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. That is that for the first half here. So away they go again, and work to do for Barcelona in this second half. Anthony. Koundé. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
They've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And in with a real chance. Vinicius Junior went in strongly to win the ball. Might be a chance here. Into the final 20 minutes. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Raul. And Real Madrid have it back now. Barca recovering possession well.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Kylian Mbappe. Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? Pirlo. Just 1 minute of stoppage, and that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Barcelona facing Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
George Best. Lamine Yamal. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. And they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. And still a chance. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Now in a more than decent position. Chiellini. On the ball, Alessandro Nesta. Fabregas. Zé Roberto. Promising move from Barcelona. He's in here. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, he knows he's on his last warning after that one.
Well, I don't think it warranted a yellow card. He made a genuine attempt to play the ball there.
Anthony, Dembele, and that is how to beat your opponent. Oh, he's through here. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Harry Kane. Declan Rice. Anthony. Dembele. Excellent run in possession. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Andrea Pirlo. Dembele. And striking it. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. Declan Rice. Now with Yamal. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Good passage of play. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Can he get one back? And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? The first half here comes to an end. So making the substitution now. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Koundé could play it in. And nothing comes of this attack. Harry Kane. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. Can he deliver? And he didn't hesitate. Now, there could be a dismissal here. And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Will it go in? And a goal almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Now, who can he play it to? Can they take the lead? Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Koundé. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Veron. Yamal. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Yamal! Oh, a goal! Who would have predicted this after the sending off? They have the lead now. Incredible! Veron. And Best has it. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. He's on the run. This could be it! Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Declan Rice. Rafinha. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Really good tackle by Zambrotta. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Oh, not a good throw-in at all. Can he put them in front? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
1-0 then. Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. Kvaratskhelia. Alphonso Davies. Thuram. And a throw-in. Zico. Declan Rice. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, nicely cut out. Can he make it count? And the ball is loose. And support available. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Declan Rice. Zico. Pirlo. Vinicius Junior. Cut out by Maldini. Gullit. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Untidy in possession. Zico. Anthony. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Gianluca Zambrotta. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, radical change here from Real Madrid. 3 substitutes to come on at once. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. What can Real do from this position? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Stoichkov. And Eto'o. Anthony. Vinicius Junior. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. Kvaratskhelia. Now with Yamal. And the keeper completely untroubled. Lilian Thuram. Declan Rice. And the defensive intervention there. Cleared away. Gareth Bale. Hazard. Take it away. Now, who can he play it to? Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Kylian Mbappe. Koundé. Dembele. Went in strongly to win the ball. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Well, this game is almost over. Not quite yet. Real Madrid still with a bit of work to do. What have you made of what you've seen from them?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defense.
This could be it! Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Argentina facing Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Thuram. Now with Musiala. Stam. And here's Saliba. Musiala. Zico. Now with Thuram. Jamal Musiala. Good passage of play. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Dembele. Gullit has it. And teammates around him. But really sticking to their task defensively. Pirlo. Dembele. Well, they know they need to stop him. And he's through here. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Stam. Now with Musiala. Rooney. It's with Petit. Is it going to be? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Oh, they're not out of trouble. Must finish. This could square the game. Still possibilities. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. Will he find the net? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Thuram. On to Stam. Musiala. Petit. Dembele. Able to skip past his man. And he's made headway. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Andrea Pirlo. Kvaratskhelia. Must be another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. And time for the change now. Thuram. Now with Stam. Zico. Pulic has it. Dembele. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, an attack that just ran out of steam, collected by the keeper. Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. 30 minutes to go then. Ruud Gullit. Lilian Thuram. Their turn to come away with it. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Ruud Gullit. Zico. Dembele. Gullit. Dembele on the ball. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Virgil van Dijk. Gullit is with Vinicius Junior. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a commanding lead. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been.
Zico! Had to get that spot on, and did. Fantastic challenge. Into the advanced position. Oh, it's on! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. And now it's over, and Argentina have to reflect on what has gone wrong here. It's a defeat, and not something that they were hoping to have to digest. Your thoughts?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. How do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Dembele, Andrea Pirlo, on to Kvaratskhelia. Messi. Really good challenge. Virgil van Dijk. Dembele on the ball. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Had to win the ball. Gianfranco Zola. Now with Yamal. Such a fine reader of the game, Andrea Pirlo. Vinicius Junior. And teammates around him. Pirlo. Now with Kvaratskhelia. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. Gianfranco Zola. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Must take the lead here. Still a chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Dembele. Lamine Yamal. Messi. And on to Beckham. Now with Messi. George Best. And Zola on the ball. Best. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And time for the change now. And away they go again into the second half. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Dembele. George Best. Said Al-Owairan. Vinicius Junior. Pirlo. Just cutting off the supply. Well, we're into the final half hour. This could square the game. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Gianfranco Zola. Lamine Yamal. Zola. Now with Zambrotta. And Zola on the ball. Chance to do damage. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? A wonderful intervention. Just 10 minutes remaining here. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them? Chances on. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And he's in. And a vital save with the minutes ticking away.
Yeah, top marks for the keeper. He's just kept them in front here.
George Best. Cucurella. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Fine work from City to win the ball back. Dembele. Vinicius. Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Stam. Gullit. It might be. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, he could really get at the opposition. And it's gone in! Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it. Dembele. Anthony. Now options are plenty. Can they forge ahead? And a very good challenge. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? And he struck the post. Oh, now that is an excellent save. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, plenty of green space to run into. And Real come away with it. And he's broken free. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And time for the change now. So back in business, the second half underway, and City trying to plot a route back into this one. And back to the keeper. Alphonso Davies. And Valverde. Best. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Ronaldo. Here's Essien. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Vinicius Junior. Alphonso Davies. Valverde. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. But then the one that goes astray. Anthony. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball and he keeps it down. That's a nice headed goal.
Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. Vinicius Junior. He's in here. Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Promising pass. Can he get one back? And in it goes. They're getting closer. They're not finished yet. A change in the offing for City. Dembele. Gareth Bale. It's with Courtois. Virgil van Dijk. On to Bale. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Kvaratskhelia. Had to get that. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, he's certainly not alone. A fine reading of the situation. Kvaratskhelia. It's with Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Is it going to be? Read it superbly to take back possession. Vinicius Junior. Dembele! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Chances on, and it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Vitor Ferreira. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. A wonderful intervention. And he's broken free. And almost at half-time, Real Madrid with the lead here. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts.
Well, they
Could pull one back here. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Substitution for Real Madrid. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? And he has options available. Kvaratskhelia. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Dembele on the ball. Bale. Ronaldo. Dembele. This could level it. Can they stop it going in? Well, it came to nothing in the end. 20 minutes remaining. And progress made with the ball at his feet by Bale. Oh, surely. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Dembele. Vitor Ferreira. And teammates around him. Well, disappointing end to the move. Vinicius Junior. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Gareth Bale. Anthony. On to Kvaratskhelia. Now with Bale. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And Real with the ball again. Real Madrid coming away with it. Gianluca Zambrotta. Vicia Kvaratskhelia. Pirlo. Attacking possibilities for Real. Oh, surely! And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely! So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Alphonso Davies. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Anthony. Dembele on the ball. Might be a chance here. And got rid of it. Iniesta. And Pirlo with a high-quality intervention. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Alphonso Davies. And given away. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Andres Iniesta. Now with Messi. Iniesta. Here's Mbappe. Pirlo. Cleared away. And he's broken free. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And this will be yellow.
Yeah, fair enough. A bit reckless, wasn't it?
Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. And they will make the change now. Really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Dembele. Mbappe. Could pull one back here. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Ruud. Kylian Mbappe. Gareth Bale. Here's Mbappe. Now, who can he play it to? Michael Essien. Well, mopping up defensively. Kvaratskhelia. And they know they need to stop him. And he's made headway. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, just look at this. Dembele shows so much skill to go beyond the defender, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Corner for Real Madrid. Anthony. Andrea Pirlo. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Dembele. Oh, in with a chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Rudhulit. Splendid challenge from Pirlo. Michael Essien, and the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they face Al Hilal.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Plenty of support here. Could be! Keeper did his job to begin with. Will he? And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
1-0 then. Rafael Leao. Can he score? James. David Beckham. And it's with Hadji. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Beckham. Hadji. Hadji. Oh, surely this time. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Oh, he looks threatening. Rafael Leao. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Gullit. Andrea Pirlo. Dembele. In with a chance. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? David Beckham. And Real doing well to win it back. Real find themselves in a position. Vinicius! Well, looking for a second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Well, he's looked lively today, and that was another chance to add to his tally.
Takes the shot. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, radical change here from Real Madrid. 3 substitutes to come on at once. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And he's in. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. Koundé. Yapstam. Now with Yamal. Dembele. On to Bale. Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational, unstoppable. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. David Beckham. Timely intervention. Dembele. Nesta. Count. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Gareth Bale. Dembele. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, let's take another look, and there's the deflection. And from that moment on, the keeper had no chance, did he?
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Kvaratskhelia. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Your thoughts?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Must score! Made the move off his line, reacted really well. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid up against Arsenal.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Oh, in with a chance! And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? But I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Andrea Pirlo. Vinicius Junior. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Real Madrid regaining possession. And ball back with Arsenal now. Eusebio. Arsenal pushing forward. Oh, might be. Anthony. Dembele. And making it simple for the keeper in the end. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Great work defensively, but still the chance. Rafinha. Now with Charlton. And a throw-in for Arsenal. Eusebio. And on to Charlton. Andrea Pirlo. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. So, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and Real Madrid with a narrow lead. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them in this half?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the ball is rolling again. Arsenal trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? And on to Vidic. Bale. Charlton. Dumfries. Bobby Charlton. Andrea Pirlo. Opportunity.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Anthony. He has teammates around him. And he was in the right place to intercept. Can they forge ahead? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Pirlo. On to Bale. Eusebio. Dumfries. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. A triple substitution from Real Madrid, something you don't see too often. Vinicius Junior. Might be a chance here. Andrea Pirlo. Charlton. Bale. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Lamine Yamal. Dembele.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to...
Can he finish them off? Another example of how to do it from Buffon. Charlton. Here's Rafinha. On to Bale. And he's broken free. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. So the final whistle now, and disappointment for Arsenal, you've got to say. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
In position, and that'll be the keeper's ball. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Yapstam. Rudhurit. Anthony. Dembele. Opportunity it is. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Cabral. Well, still a threat. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Anthony. And he's made headway. And in range. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Vinicius Junior. Courtois. Yapstam. Koundé. Anthony. Wonderful chance. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw in now. Correa. Pirlo. Rudhurit is with Vinicius Junior. Can he take advantage? On a solid piece of goalkeeping. And routine for the keeper. Disappointing delivery. Koundé. Anthony is with Vinicius Junior. Not smooth in possession. Correa. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And he keeps going. Oh, in with a chance! A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Cabral. Now Correa. Very quick thinking there. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Might be a chance here. Oh, might yet do it. And that'll be offside. The first half here comes to an end. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Now, options are plenty. Just the challenge that was required. And a throw-in forthcoming. Vitinho. Now Correa. Or can they make one of these passes count? And Real Madrid have it back now. He's in here. Is it going to be? a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Well, it could be on for him here. And bruising the woodwork.
Well, from that range, he should be scoring. I think that's a big miss.
Rudhurit. Anthony. Jules Koundé on the ball. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Losing possession a bit easily. Kvaratskhelia. Anthony. Chance to finish. Well, he so badly wants that hat-trick, Stuart.
Well, that was the chance for the hat-trick, but the way he's playing, he's surely going to get it today.
Dembele. Anthony. They've given it away. Alan. The ball back with Real now. Rudhurit. Can he put it in? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Can he put it away? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. And he's broken free. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. Gullit. Rudhurit. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement...
It should be! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Alan. Tellez. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.